Alright, so this is what we got going tonight. We got a New York strip right here. The seasoning on it's gonna be this, I forgot to pick up anything else. He's got some Montreal steak seasoning, so we're just gonna evenly coat it on both sides, just to give it, you know, a little bit of taste on there. Not too much, but not too light either. You want it just to have that nice touch on both sides of it. You know what, go a little heavier, it'll be alright. It'll make do. You flip that thing right there, get the other side. Oh yeah, and the steaks, I already had the seasonings. I bought the rosemary, rosemary over here too. Bought that, it was like $2, and I bought the steaks. It was 2 for like 20 bucks, something like that, so it was pretty easy. Next thing we're gonna do, get our towel, wipe our hands off, throw it over the shoulder, get a little stick of butter here. That's what's going to the pan. I know it's an oversized knife for this, but you know, it'll work. Just let quarter go in the pan, hope it's hot enough, and it is indeed hot enough, so that's amazing. While we wait for that, we're gonna hydrate. Alright, so we got our butter melting in there. I'm gonna throw just a little bit of garlic powder on the steak, just because I like my steaks just a little bit garlicky flavor. Like I said, do it both sides, just a little even coat on it. Don't be scared of the garlic, because you know garlic's a good thing. Don't be scared of it. I have no clue if this is gonna go to plan, but you know we're gonna work with it. All right, so we're gonna lay that old steak in there now. Let me turn that guy up just a little bit. Wash the old hands. All right, so you want that steak to be on like 3 or 4 minutes on both sides, and then should be a good steak. So I'll be right back. So we're back at it again. We got our steak going here. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic on it, just to give it some more little flavor in there. You can just go right on top of that guy. You can spread them out if you want to, whatever you want to do. Throw that on there. And then you should go with a few thyme leaves. No, rosemary leaves, sorry about that. A few rosemary leaves, just, you know, throw it in there. I wouldn't do the whole thing, I just don't like the whole thing. I'm not a big rosemary guy, I just know it gives it a good flavor. So, throw a few of those in there. Then you're gonna go right back in. So he's been going for a little bit, but I would like him to get an even sear on both sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this guy real quick if I can get under him. Do a nice little flip on him. Tastes good as at least steak seasoning is. Like I said, that rosemary's gonna give it a good flavor. Give you another little thing of butter. Go right on top of him. Let that get down in there. Put it on the side so it can melt, and then you just baste it. I'll show you me basting it. Oh, there we go. All you do is get this guy, just go on top of him. Just baste the top of that. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, just basting. Just basting. You know what? Butter's your friend right here. So I'm gonna go with a little bit more butter, because why not? You know? Again, hydrate. Alright. Looking fantastic over here so far. Get a nice thing of butter in that corner down there. What you can do is throw them up on top. Make sure he's getting a good nice base on him. Don't be scared of those rosemary leaves neither. Get them up there. Be right back. All right, so it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. We're gonna get this guy, we're gonna flip him. I prefer doing these on a Blackstone, but I don't have a Blackstone. My buddy does. The next video I'll do, I imagine it'll be on there. She's a little toasty, but you know, all you gotta do is scrape that off right there. I never cooked one in a skillet. Never cooked one at all, but I've seen them cooked in a Blackstone's where it's at. Maybe a little black, but you'll get it all. By no means is he the most perfect steak, because a skillet is a lot harder than a Blackstone, I've been told. So, like I said, the next video will be on a Blackstone, I hope. And we're gonna let this guy rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we're gonna pull him off. I took just a little bit out of him. He's looking okay inside. It's not a perfect steak, obviously. First time doing it, first timer. But we'll be all right. Well, it's been about 5 or 10 minutes. We're gonna cut this guy open and see what he's all about. I can see some juices running out. can see some juices. So like I said, he ain't medium rare, but you know, he's right there. He's on the borderline of medium and medium rare. I'll give you a gander at him. So, it's not terrible. The color on it is definitely not what I like whatsoever, but I bet you it'll make a turn. Let's do a little taste test here. So, like I said, the pieces aren't exactly, you know, medium rare, but they're really close. There's not as much color on it as I'd love there to be, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's clear our mouth out. Let's get ready. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. Just a little tough on the outside. If I would have got just a little bit, would have pulled it off just a little bit sooner, would have been great. But that crust right there, you definitely can't hear it, but you know that crust right there, hey, it's gonna work. Thank you for tuning in to Caleb's Cooking Show. Have yourself a nice night.